Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett alongside my cameraman David Alvarez, coming to you live from Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School. We thank you for joining us on today's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this dual meet matchup between the visiting Roseburg Indians and your South Medford Panthers. Coverage today brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching this evening. Joe Brett is your executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're listening and watching on the YouTube page right now, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live across the Table Rock Sports Network. It's Roseburg coming in to take on the Panthers in a Southwest Conference dual meet here at South Medford High School. Just a few minutes away from getting underway. We'll have introductions and national anthem. We'll meet in the middle with some handshakes to get the matchups all suited, and then we will be ready to start wrestling. We'll step away, take a quick break, but we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panthers wrestling right after this.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle, so we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle, so we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week here on Table Rock Sports. It's a dual meet matchup tonight between Roseburg and South Medford. We'll have girls up first. Maya Bushy at 100 pounds is going to win tonight by forfeit. At 105, Zaylin Martinez will win by forfeit as well. At 110 pounds, Charlie Kime is going to win by forfeit as well. For the girls, Quinn at 115. Quinn Lougheed wrestling Haley Quare at 115 pounds. At 135, Gracie Arredondo will win by forfeit. At 140 pounds, Mallory Rush, freshman from Roseburg, will wrestle freshman Ruby Teixeira of South Medford. At 145 pounds, McKinley Abbott Dell is going to win by forfeit. At 155, Taylor Schock is going to win by forfeit. At 170, Caden Opland Jr. from Roseburg will wrestle senior Layla Rose Calva. And at 190, Jaden Campbell Jr. from Roseburg is going to win by forfeit. And at 235, Mia Nicasio is going to win by forfeit as well for the Panthers. Nicasio will wrestle Jaden Campbell in an exhibition match at the end of the girls' side of things. So the score you see up there now is the score for the dual meet between the girls prior to the matches. I got the forfeits up there and out of the way. We got the boys' side of things here. That score I'll put up as we go and as we wrestle. We'll start with the boys. We'll start with South Medford, Cannon Livedall, 106, wrestling Braden Neifert of Roseburg. At 113, DeVry Davis is wrestling Zane Bennett. At 120, Liam Edgar, Bentley Ojeda. At 126, Ethan Allman, as you see out there on the floor now, we caught up. Will wrestle Carter Dawson. At 132 pounds, Elias Wallman of South Medford wrestling Drew Dawson. And that might be a forfeit. Don't know. At 138, Caden Wise and Josh Hobbs. 144, Truman Wallace and Owen Magnola. At 150, Ryder Reese of South will wrestle Chris Rice of Roseburg. At 157, Brody Teixeira is going to wrestle Nathan Padilla. At 165, Josh Gomez and Dane Heredia. On 175 pounds, Carter Shack and Ellis Downs. At 190, Brody Foss wrestling Daryl Orth. At 215, Keegan Thonstad and Via Palamalu. Huh? Dylan Sutton at 285 for South, wrestling George Kirby. Or Gibby, I should say. And that's your matchups for this evening as we get set and ready to get underway. We'll have the girls toss up here. And we will get to the wrestling. My apologies, had to step away after a couple of forfeits. We wrestle here on the girls' side of things at 115 pounds. It's Quinn Lougheed of South Medford, Haley Choir of Roseburg, and a whistle and 4 points for an unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Roseburg wrestler being called here. Total score in this matchup at 115 is 8-0 in favor of Lougheed. And we'll get cleaned up here. And we'll get her all taped up, and we'll get back to the action. Fans, our sponsors make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them, and for over 30 years, there's been no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. And get a little more blood cleaned up down there on the mat. Fans, Road Credit Union is proud to partner with the Medford School District each year to bring you the touchdown, three-point field goal, and strikeout clubs, which raise money for North and South Medford athletics. And thank you as well to Steve Vincent and Vista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years of sponsorship, supporting our live streaming coverage. And we're back to the action. Lougheed on top for South Medford, up now 9-0. 38 seconds left here in the first period. Looking for a cradle. Near side. Trying to lock it in. Choir is trying to fight it off, and she's got the cradle. She's going to get more back points out of it. Final 6 seconds now of the first period. And that'll do it for the first period. 4 more points for the South Medford wrestler. Will make it 13-0. She will only need now 2 to get a tech fall here. So a takedown for the South Medford wrestler will win this bout at 115 pounds. Snap down by the Roseburg wrestler. Still neutral here. And neutral coming back to our feet. Here's a double leg. Getting the head out. We're getting behind. There's 3. And we got ourselves a tech fall. for South Medford. Yeah, we'll just do this. 23-0, dual meet score on the girls' side now. And a forfeit now coming for South Medford. Makes it 29-0, dual meet score, and a forfeit now for Roseburg. That makes no sense. At 135, Gracie Arredondo will win by forfeit as well. And so now we'll move to 140 pounds. Ruby Teixeira of South Medford will wrestle Mallory Rush of Roseburg. There's a single by Teixeira. Good head control and sprawl out by Rush. Back to our feet, both wrestlers standing neutral. Just fighting here now for an inside tie. Rush looking to get a snap down. She gets it, gets Teixeira's head to the mat. Spin behind, 3 points for the Roseburg wrestler. And we're wrestling out. Wrestling out with action, so no stalling or points awarded to anybody there. It'll be Teixeira coming back, and she will be on the bottom. And a cradle for Rush. Four points awarded to Rush. She's now got a 7-0 lead. 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. One point awarded to Teixeira. Dangerous situation there on the Roseburg wrestler. And that'll do it for the first period. Start of the second period. Both wrestlers will start standing on their feet. So now they got it a little mixed up. Roseburg wrestler being awarded the decision here to start the second, and she will choose to wrestle from the bottom. And an escape point for Rush. She's got an inside tie. Let's go. And Texera calling for a timeout due to an injury. Looked like something in the gut area for her. Hopefully everything is all right. Today's game brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and also by Heart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and in Medford. And we're back to the action. Texera able to come back to the center here. 8-0 in favor of the Roseburg wrestler Rush. Rush will get another takedown and make it 11-1 now. Back to the center. Texera on the bottom, Rush on top. Rush looking for a cradle. Now switches it up. Now flips her with the half Nelson and gets the pin. And Texera looks and appears to be at 140. Taylor Shack will win by forfeit. That's going to make it 46-12. So now we'll move to 170. Layla Va'akalva wrestling Caden Oplin. And a quick pin by Va'akalva. Makes it 52-12 Panthers. And an exhibition match here. The South Medford wrestler, Nicasio, wrestling Jaden Campbell. .30 seconds remaining here in the first period. (58-18) your dual meet score. End of the first period, Roseburg's choice. And a takedown for the Roseburg wrestler Campbell. and a pin. And your girls' side of the dual meet, 58-18 is your final as we get set and ready to start the boys' side of things. We're going to step away, take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on TibleRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back to the action here at Dennis Murphy Court at South Medford High School, 106 pounds. Cannon Livedall wrestling Braden Neifert. In our first boys match of the evening, Livedall with the takedown early, and an escape for Neifert makes it 3-1 in favor of the South Medford wrestler. A Roseburg wrestler here having Livedall in trouble. Close to a fall here. 56 seconds remaining in the second period. He's going to have to sink those hips back. Livedall able to get back to his stomach. 4 points awarded for the near fall. Makes it 10-4 in favor of Medford. And Livedall with the takedown makes it 10-8. He's still trailing here by 2. 20 seconds to go in the second period. And now he's got the Roseburg wrestler, Medford, in trouble, and he gets the fall. And South Medford will start out 6-0 to open up the boys' side of things. We're going to move to 113 pounds now. We've got DeVry Davis, freshman for South, and Zane Bennett, sophomore of Roseburg. Quick 6 points for the Roseburg wrestler and makes it 6-1 in the opening 20 seconds. He's quickly going to let Davis back up. And another takedown. And looking for the fall on Davis. And a tech fall for the Roseburg wrestler, Zane Bennett. Moving to 120 pounds, the freshman Liam Edgar of South Medford and Bentley Ojeda, freshman of Roseburg. And 6 quick points for the Roseburg wrestler. One minute remaining here in the first period. And at the end of the first period at 120 pounds, it's the Roseburg wrestler Ojeda 6-0 over Liam Edgar. And we'll have a stoppage here before the start of the second period. Tibble Rock Sports would like to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon and helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass and State Farm Insurance Agent Roy World of Medford for partnering with the Table Rock Sports again in 2026. Two great additions to our sponsor roster. And a quick 9-0 now for Ojeda, 9-1. Panther wrestler. And working neutral, looking like a takedown now for Roseburg's Ojeda. Makes it 12-1. And we're going to have a stoppage. And a blood time. Full Nelson on the Roseburg wrestler, so 1 point for Edgar. So we'll get the blood cleaned up as we're in stoppage time. Makes the score 9-2. And a fall for the Roseburg wrestler Bentley Ojeda at 120 pounds. It's going to make our dual meet score 11-6 in favor of Roseburg. As we move now to 126 pounds, Ethan Allman, freshman wrestling senior Carter Dawson. Allman of South Medford. Carter, the senior from Roseburg. Carter already up now 3-0. And he's got Allman in trouble, and there's a fall for the senior, Dawson Carter. Makes it 17-6. So now we will move to 132 pounds. Elias Wallman, the junior from South Medford, will wrestle senior Drew Dawson. Three points takedown for Josh Hobbs. Three-one in favor of Hobbs. And we wrestle out, and we'll come back to the center. And 10 seconds now remaining here in the first period. Of a carry and a nice safe dump there. 3 points takedown for the Roseburg wrestler. That is Hobbs riding on top, the freshman. Caden Wise for South, also a freshman. And the training staff and coach out checking on Caden Wise. And back to the wrestling. (6-1) Hobbs out in front from Roseburg. And we wrestle out. We'll come back to the center, and we are both wrestlers standing as we were neutral going out of the circle. Inside tie for the Roseburg wrestler, Hobbs. Working for the snap down. Now fight again for the inside tie. And we'll get 3 for the Panther wrestler. That's going to make it 6-4. Final 30 seconds now here in the second period as we're close to wrestling out. And we are out. Coming back to the center, it's Wise on top. 10 seconds now remaining in the second, and a tight matchup here at 138 pounds. 4-6 is the score in favor of the Roseburg wrestler, Josh Hobbs. And we head to the third period with it being Roseburg's choice, and they're going to choose neutral, both wrestlers standing. And there's a single leg by Hobbs, and a trip, and a fall on the takedown. Makes it 9-4. 12-5, 20 seconds to go. Fall. With 20 seconds remaining, it's going to be Josh Hobbs for Roseburg. That's going to make our dual meet score 29-6. Now we move to 144 pounds. Truman Wallace of South Medford and Owen Magnola of Roseburg, with the Roseburg wrestler being a junior, and Wallace for South, a freshman. And a quick fall for Owen Magnola of Roseburg. 144 pounds, and will now move to 150. Ryder Reyes, junior from South Medford. Chris Rice, senior from Roseburg. £150, Roseburg wrestler Chris Rice with a takedown, leads 3-0. Just a minute into this first period here. $17 seconds remaining in the first period. And that'll do it for the first period at 150 pounds. 4-0 will be your score in favor of Chris Rice of Roseburg. They lead this dual meet 35-6. So we'll have stoppage time here. As the South Medford wrestler a little hurt, we're going to tape him up. We'll take a quick break. Back right after this on TibleRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Back to the action. Lithia Superstore matchup of the week. Dual meet between Roseburg and South Medford. We come back to the action at 150 pounds. Ryder Reyes of South, Chris Rice of Roseburg. It is Rice 7-0. 40 seconds in to the second period here after a short stoppage due to an injury for Reyes of South Medford. And another three, the takedown for Rice and a fall. Gives him the victory with 45.7 remaining here in the second period. And makes your dual meet 41-6. And now at 157 pounds, Brody Teixeira, the junior, wrestling Nathan Padilla of Roseburg, both junior wrestlers. Wrestling out a couple times, back to the center. 30 seconds into the first round. Teixeira shoots on a single leg, loses it. And we're out. And we're giving the Roseburg wrestler a point here going out of the circle as Dietrich, the official down there, telling him get back to the center. Back to the center as the South wrestler not moving forward at all. And then we're going to go back to the center. Both wrestlers standing here. 8 seconds into the second period here. It's the Roseburg wrestler, Padilla, up 4-0. He's on the bottom. Texura on top. Texura riding on top here. We're 15 seconds into the second round. 4-0 Padilla. And we're giving the point to the Roseburg wrestler as we go out. 6-0, now your score. (9-0) after the takedown. 30 seconds in round 2 left. And we wrestle out once again. Oh, never mind. Sorry, fall. With 2.4 seconds remaining in the second period. It's going to make our dual meet score 47-6 in favor of Roseburg. Now to 165 pounds, Josh Gomez, senior of South Medford, wrestling Dane Heredia, also a senior from Roseburg. And 3 points for the Roseburg wrestler Heredia. As we stand back to our feet and wrestle out, we'll come back to the center with the South Medford wrestler Josh Gomez. Oh, never mind. Point for Green as we go out, so 3-1 will be our score. So we'll come back both standing. Still neutral here. .40 seconds remaining in the first. And 3 points awarded to the Roseburg wrestler Heredia. Twenty-one seconds remaining here. Heredia on top, Gomez on the bottom. And we wrestle out, still 6-1. 1:24 here in the second, still remaining. It's Gomez on top here, but he trails by 5. And he's now down to the final minute. And now 10-1 and a fall for Heredia over Josh Gomez. And that's going to make it 53-6, your dual meet score. Now we're going to move to 165 pounds. Excuse me, we're going to move to 175 pounds. Carter Shack wrestling Elias Downs, both juniors. Coming back to the center will both be in neutral standing. Three points for Shock. I believe it's Carter Shock. And we wrestle out. Back to the center, 10 seconds remaining. The Roseburg wrestler choosing down here to start the second period. Quickly up for the escape. Shack now with a 10-1 lead, under a minute to go in the second. Riding on top here, 40 seconds remaining. And we'll have a violation here. Or just a dangerous situation. Just a dangerous situation. No points for the Roseburg wrestler. (11-1) is your score. 23 seconds remaining. And the fall. And Panthers getting some points here now. 53-12 with the fall with 11.1 seconds remaining in the second period there. Now we move to 190 pounds. Brody Foss, the junior, wrestling Daryl Orth, the sophomore from Roseburg. "45 seconds into the first period. Fighting for ties here. No shots yet. Single leg by Foss. Moving to a double. Let's go. Now back to standing. And we wrestle out. "48 seconds remaining here in the first period. Foss was looking for a pass through there. And the Roseburg wrestler getting behind and getting the points here on Foss. Start of the second period, 3-0 in favor of Orth, the Roseburg wrestler, as we start the second here. Foss looking for the fall. He's going to get back points for sure. He's going to get 4. He reclaims the lead. And 1 for the Roseburg wrestler, and we'll be 4-4. And we're going to have a fall for Daryl Orth, taking down Brody Foss at 190 pounds. Now moving to 215 pounds. Keegan Thonstad, the junior, wrestling via Palamalu. And Thonstad's going to get a quick 17-second victory. Huh? And now 285. We're at the heavyweights. Dylan Sutton, Jr., wrestling George Gibby of Roseburg. Sutton is junior. Gibby is a senior. Still no points here as we're going to come to the end of the first period between Sutton and Gibby. Sutton trying to get to his feet here. Gibby, the senior from Roseburg there, had Sutton's head down. Now Gibby on a single gets the takedown. He's going to have some back points and a fall for George Gibby. And that's going to make our dual meet score 65-18 as we finish up on the boys' side. Roseburg coming away with the dual meet victory. We'll step away, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to wrap things up here on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
We are back on Table Rock Sports, Lithia Superstore matchup of the night. Roseburg South Medford dual meet here at South Medford High School. And the Roseburg Indians take a 65-18 victory over South Medford here tonight. And that's going to do it for our broadcast of Panther Wrestling. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching this evening's broadcast. I'd like to thank Patrick Grady, the South Medford High School Athletic Director, for hosting the Lithia Superstore match of the night and tonight's broadcast. Thank you to our officials this evening and both coaches, James Schumach of South Medford and Steve Lander of Roseburg. Again, our dual meet score, Roseburg 65, South Medford 18. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer tonight was Joe Brett, with David Alvarez on camera with me. I am Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.